All right, Master Shredda, talk to the people, man. Let them know what's getting ready to go down.
It's good. Salute, y'all. Once again, we back with another one. Me and That's Good Money. Today, we're going to get into the 10 foods you should never eat again. Like, ever.
Top 10.
Top 10 foods you should never eat again, all right? So, let's see. It's a lot of them. So, number one, I'm going to go with is corn. Why? Because corn is like a GMO. It's a starch. It just doesn't digest right. That's why when you use a bathroom, you always see it in the toilet. And you know, things that don't digest right and get into your blood cause a lot of issues with your blood and stuff, because food is not supposed to be like circulating in your blood. That's the point of your intestines and your stomach, is to break down food and break it down the proper way so it's not circulating into your blood causing problems. Corn is number one on my thing. Number two, I would say is pork. Why pork? Ham, whatever type of pork.
Pig feet, pig knuckles.
Oh man,
chitlins.
Terrible, man.
The whole pig.
Why? Why? Because even, I know I'm not religious or none of that shit, but every religion is like, fuck pork. You feel me? But why not? Because it's full of parasites. Because pigs don't sweat, they eat their own shit most of the times. So it's a lot of toxic things that's going in, it's intaking. So you pretty much intaking whatever that animal intakes. So that's why pig is like a no-no. That's number two. Number three, peanuts, peanut butter, and anything like peanuts is like one of those top allergens in the country. Why? Because this is like another hybrid GMO type legume. It's actually not a nut, and yeah, it just causes mucus, and the way that it's built is built up of starch. So once things is built up of a lot of starch, how it reacts in your body is it creates mucus. That's peanuts. Peanuts ain't good. Creates a lot of mucus and a lot of blockages. Yeah.
Do your research, people, on them peanuts.
Yeah, do your research on those.
On the field. I know everybody, they love that peanut butter.
Yeah, they love the peanut butter, but
peanut butter.
Yeah, there's alternatives to that. Almond butter,
that's what
any other nut butter.
Yeah.
Besides that, it's better.
Okay.
That was three. So number four, I'm gonna say is tilapia. People like this became popular, like in probably I'll say the last 15 years or so. You know, probably about the past 15 years. I don't know if it's still as popular as before, like I was in 09, 010, but I ate it one time and it just didn't register well. And then when I did my research, I found out that this is like another GMO type fish, genetically modified and lab type grown and heavily farmed raised fish. They eat each other, they like scavengers. And yeah, they like fucking pig fish, like it's like a pork fish.
They the pig of the...
Yeah, they like the pig of the dam, you know. They get farmed, they eat each other, they eat each other's feces. And yeah, so what was that? That was four?
Four, yeah.
Yeah, okay, that was four.
Number corn.
Corn. I said corn, pork.
Peanuts.
And tilapia.
Okay.
Number five, I would say, is the soy, like the soybeans and soy, like just soy in general. Just try to eliminate it, period. I know that's another thing. A lot of things that I'm naming on this list is in a lot of things, like peanuts is in a lot of different things for no reason. But yeah, soy is one of those things that's like not good, especially for men, and definitely in high levels too. It's another like hybrid type of crop. It'll spike a lot of different levels in your body, so you don't want that. You don't want your body to be out of whack.
That mess with men's estrogen or no?
Yeah. They still trying to do studies on that, but I'm pretty sure it does. Yeah.
Okay. What's the main thing with the soy though?
Yeah, that's the estrogen thing.
Estrogen.
Yeah.
Okay,
and if it's not even, that's a good thing you touched on, the estrogen thing, because that's dealing with like hormonal levels.
Right.
That's the main thing that soy is gonna deal with, is throwing off the hormonal levels. So whether it's boosting estrogen or lowering testosterone, it's just not keeping them in correct balance. So we don't want that.
Okay,
right?
So no soy milk and no...
Yeah, no soy milk.
So soy is heavy, that's a heavy thing.
Yeah, soy's at everything though. That's it's crazy, it's wacky out here. So yeah, that was number 5. That was number 5, right?
Number
so
5.
number 6, I'm gonna just throw in a broad, in a broad shit like cheese, milk, and just dairy in general, just dairy products.
Yeah.
This is crazy because they used to. They promote this with the athletes. Like I remember growing up about, you know, the milk mustache. Pause. Yeah.
Milk, it does the body good.
Yeah. Milk, it don't do and it don't do you strong bones. Like like that doesn't give you strong bones. It actually depletes your bones and all of that stuff because of the mucus that it produces throughout your body. When you look at milk and when you put it next to like a homemade, any type of, like you can make your own homemade coconut milk or hemp milk. So I would say this is the experiment that I did. Take any type of milk, put it in a glass, and then take your homemade milk and then put it next to each other. And you'll see how pink, you can actually see some of the blood and stuff in the other milk, like the cow milk, and how white and clear and cloudy your milk looks compared to the regular milk. You can see like it's not even white. It's like kind of, it's pus, blood, and like mucus, feces, all type of things in there, and other type of hormones. So milk in general is just terrible. You know, that's why if you ever wondered growing up when you did drink milk and you got, like you went to sleep and you woke up the next day and your throat was sore or your nose is running, because of that milk is just like acidic to the core, toxic. That's why when it rots, it smells like worse than, almost as bad as a dead body.
Milk is a big seller. That's, you know, because cereal, they promote cereal.
Yeah.
That whole combination of the milk and the cereal, they say that's deadly because the cereal has all that sugar. And then you got the milk. It's
crazy. That's why kids is jumping off the walls, and then they talking about prescribing them and stuff and still feeding them garbage. You know, so they get even wackier.
Give them Ritalin, but you're not taking the milk and
that's why I said, like, pay attention. This is a little off base, but pay attention to the characters on the cereal boxes of your kids. Look into their eyes. They're all like wacky looking and crazy. Like, so that's how your kids is gonna act, like these characters, because they putting these same ingredients into them, like the coloring, the food coloring. You know, that's gonna be on my list as well too. But the dairy, stay away from that.
All right, so that's milk, cheese.
Yeah.
What about yogurt?
Yogurt, whoa, terrible. That's like,
that's included with the dairy too?
Yeah, that's included.
Break it down
Because with the yogurt, they use like pretty much like rotten milk. Like, you know, kind of like blue cheese is like rotten cheese.
Okay.
So, milk is like, and dairy products, I would stay away from that, man.
Okay, what else I was going to say? Okay, also with that milk, so y'all know, a lot of those whey protein powders and all that, as they get that out of milk, that's like the waste, I think.
That's like waste. Man, that's like, man, they just hustling hard.
Yeah.
Because if you think about it, if you could make money off of garbage, like throwing off of, like, man, you're gonna be pretty rich. Yeah.
It don't take a lot of money to produce that whey protein that everybody makes.
Yeah.
Like I said, that's the waste part of the
and
milk.
that's why their body look like waste. Like you see it looking like waste because of all of that waste protein. Like,
that's waste protein, not whey protein. Waste protein.
You could call it that. And all right, so that was what, 6?
Yeah, I believe that's 6. Yeah.
All right, so number 7, I'm gonna say you should definitely stay away from. This is like a oil. Like I would say like canola oil, vegetable oil, and like soybean oil. These type of oils when you cook it.
Okay, specific kind of oil.
Yeah, stay away from these type of oils, man, because these are acidic and these are not supposed to be even heated up, and these aren't even supposed to be put into your body. So when you feel it, when your stomach is looking a certain kind of way, it's definitely because of that oil sitting on it. So if you're wondering about, what's going on with my abs and this and that, it's about the oils that you're using, especially when you're cooking too. A
lot of processed foods be having that canola oil. So look on,
canola oil and that stuff is terrible, man.
When we did the top 10 foods you should eat, did we have an oil in there? Did you mention the oil or no?
No, I didn't mention no oil. A good oil is
mention one dish of good oil.
That's good to heat up. Olive oil, a lot of people use that to cook, but that's good for like dressing and like put it on your salad and like dressing and stuff like that. So the oils that you can heat up and coconut oil you can't really heat up. It can't get past a certain temperature. You know what I'm saying? Before it gets kind of crazy. Like when it gets acidic, that's when it sits on your stomach and it can't really, your body can't break it down right. So that's the point of acidic and, you know, meat breaking that down. You want things that's gonna break down right in your body so you can function properly. All right, so yeah.
Oil of cooking again?
Cooking avocado oil is good, and grapeseed oil. That's the oil that I use.
That's the one I was thinking of. Yeah,
grapeseed.
Of course, a little bit more, but you know it's worth it.
Yeah, I mean, not really.
In some spots.
Yeah, some spots. They try to rip people off.
Yeah.
You know, but that's the name of the game out here. You know,
capitalism. Yeah.
That's how it is out here.
So grapeseed oil
and avocado oil.
That's for the good stuff. Because we didn't mention that in the.
Yeah, we ain't mentioned that one, so that's a good little throw in that one. So that was 7.
Okay.
Number 8. What's another one that you should not eat again?
Going to see another seafood.
Hold on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you just like telepathy right there. Because it just came to me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because like, when I think about all of the haters, like this comes to my mind, shrimps. Yeah. Shrimps, like lobsters. I call these water bugs.
Yeah.
Because when you look at them, they have antennas and they have a bunch of legs.
Right. They got they got scales, but they don't have fins. Well, some have fins. They say in the scriptures it say you're supposed to eat the fish of the sea with fins and scales.
Yeah, right.
Catfish has fins, but it don't have scales. Shrimps have scales, but they don't have fins.
Right.
And lobsters, I believe, have fins, but they don't have, you know, and
But in common sense,
it
says don't eat scavengers.
Okay.
You fucking kind. You know, the scriptures, it's cool,
Yeah.
but in common sense,
sense.
Before the scriptures, they said don't eat garbage.
They said don't eat
and don't eat like scavengers and things that eat like garbage.
Right.
You know, so, you know, even now, like, I don't eat any meat, but like people who eat meat in different islands and stuff, their meat that's in the wild, they can eat different type of meat because their meat is, their shit that they catching is eating stuff out in the wild and stuff.
So say like in Africa, certain places in Africa, that meat that they eat out there.
Yeah,
islands,
in the islands too. Yeah, they eat wild caught shit because it's like they eating plants and they eating, that's much more healthier stuff that they
When you say
eat.
wild animal, you talking about wild boars?
Yeah, wild
boars. Of the pig
boars.
family, or that's not really?
I don't know if it's, I don't know what they got out there. Whatever the hell, they could be a damn.
They got
like,
wild. Okay.
Yeah, whatever it is out there, as long as it's eating, you know what I'm saying?
The plants.
That's on the land.
They eating
the plants and the animals that's on the land. Yeah. No farm shit.
Right.
No hormone boosted stuff. You not gonna be as fucked up because it's still coming from the earth. So
we're talking about the seafood.
Yeah, the seafood.
Also clams too. That's another
clams,
one.
Man, terrible, bro.
Clams,
This stuff is acidic, highly acidic. You want to get real gains, you gotta cut the shit out, you know, or cut it down, or like never eat it again. Like in this video is saying. Yeah, never eat it again. You can live without it. You'll be alright. Yeah, cut the water bugs out. Because that's scavengers, and don't eat scavengers.
When they bring the dead bodies out to sea, somebody was saying you always see shrimps on their body and all that.
Shrimps and
they eat everything at the bottom,
the
tuna
waist. And you know, all of this crap is crap, man. Lobsters, you know, even when I did eat seafood, it was never appealing to me because it just looked like a bug.
Yeah.
It always looked like a bug, and then when I did research and I found out, whoa, these are bugs of the sea, you know, so they're really water bugs. So yeah, that was what, number 8?
I believe 8.
Yeah, that was number 8. Number 9. So this is a good gem too. This is not necessarily a food, but this is like an ingredient that they put into foods. These are 2 ingredients. This is 2 in 1. I'm gonna put in for number 9. So whenever you look, if you buy anything and you look on the labels and you see what is it called? Something called,
it's a preservative.
Yeah, preservatives. Another thing. Made with artificial and natural flavors. Whenever you see something that says made with artificial flavors, that's
Artificial flavors and colors like that. Blue 40, red 60, shit like that?
Yeah, blue 40, red 60.
Okay, shit like that.
Cornstarch.
Okay.
Yeah. High fructose.
High fructose corn syrup.
Corn
Yeah.
syrup.
Okay, I got you.
Things of that nature. But when you see the colorings, the food colorings, the red 40s, especially for your kids, man, this stuff is terrible.
That's
man.
in all like a lot of the cereals.
Yeah, this is cancerous shit, and this is nervous system wrecking type of things that you're putting into their body and into your body as well too.
We call it. So artificial colors and flavors.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anytime you see something that says made with natural and artificial flavors, burn it on fire. Yeah. Save it. save everybody else too, not just yourself, because this stuff is banned in a lot of other countries.
Yeah,
America.
Some European countries they ban certain kind of.
They ban a lot of these type of things that are on the shelves and in our neighborhoods, especially the lower income neighborhoods too. They just fill the stores up with that. So you already know what that's about. All right.
Exactly.
Okay, so number 10, the last but not least. Last food that you should not put in your body.
Let me throw one in there and you think for a minute, but break down this soda. Talk about soda,
man. See, you did the Tilapia again,
the soda. You
I was
talk
just
about that.
That just came to my head when you said that. Because I didn't throw in no drinks. Because I was we got drinks, we got oil, we got other ingredients, but we ain't got a drink. So soda is like a game killer. Soda and relatively things like Snapple, and when it comes to juice and things like that.
Gatorade.
Gatorade. Terrible. You could get coconut water, but I want to focus more on the things that's very bad. Like the Snapple, that's like, and the soda. Because a lot of times in a little bottle, it'll be 80 grams of sugar. 80 grams of sugar in a little bottle of $2 bottle of Snapple, all right? So, all right, for my guys, because I smoke weed, so you know how much 3.5 grams look. You know how much 7 grams look, a half. You know how much a quarter look. And you know how much, 14 grams, just 14 grams look. And 14 grams of weed is like a handful. 14 grams, just 14 grams. Okay. So imagine 80 grams of sugar in a little bottle.
So 80 grams of sugar, we would say a gram would be like a teaspoon.
Nah, bro. Like
a gram would be a teaspoon. Then you put 80 teaspoons.
Yeah, you can say
that's
that.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
But I like to break it down.
You break it down your way, okay?
Yeah, because they know, because that's a better visual for them. You know what I'm saying? If you look at
that's for the weed smokers. I go with the tablespoon.
Yeah, and an ounce is 28 grams. Yeah, ounce is 28 grams when you get that weed. So an ounce is only 28 grams, and you know how much an ounce of weed look like. So imagine about 3 ounces of sugar in a little, An
ounce of weed is what again?
It's 28 grams.
28 grams?
Yeah.
I know that's a big bag though.
Yeah, that's a big bag. So that's what I'm saying. Oh, okay. You could visualize that.
Yeah. I remember back in the day.
Imagine visualizing that in sugar.
Right. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, in a little bottle.
Yeah.
So that's crazy. Like Snapple is worse than soda, and soda is bad too. Because that's in a little bottle. I'm telling you. When I seen that, I was like, wow. This is murder.
What about the Gatorade Powerade? Not so much, you think, or
it's bad too because it got sugar and coloring in it,
right?
Too. So that's pretty bad too. But the Snapple is terrible. So that's good that you brought that in because I was gonna throw that in too. The soda and certain juices.
So what about I was in a store and they was talking about soda, right? You got soda that comes in from the soda that they make here. The green ingredients are water, high fructose corn syrup. Those are like the top two. But in Dominican Republic, when they make soda, they have cane sugar. They don't use the high fructose corn syrup. I noticed that in some stores in the hood where I'm at, they're like the little fruit stand stores. You go in there, they got the soda from like Dominican Republic,
that's better.
And they use the cane sugar.
Yeah, that's better. Once it ain't got no.
They don't have that high fructose. They have the cane sugar.
And the refined sugars cut out of it.
I didn't buy any,
Color
but I know a spot that
Yeah.
has it. Maybe one day I'm gonna pick
Yeah.
that up and see, you know.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Try
Yeah,
to
they
find
got-
it with cane sugar.
Yeah,
if
try
you
to
can.
find them with cane sugar if you can, and then they
Yeah.
got this soda that it's like a Brooklyn brew, and they got like a ginger ale, and it's just made out of the ginger.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, I think
Wow.
the ginger and the I'm not sure if they put any cane sugar in it, but
Okay.
it's like, man, that's the best ginger ale I taste, and it's
Yeah, you-
just ginger and maybe a little bit of that cane sugar.
Maybe some
but
cane sugar. You put a little
yeah,
something to
but
sweeten it a
I'm
little bit.
gonna show you it next
Yeah,
time,
yeah,
man.
get that up over
Yeah, it's
there.
pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty good. So, yeah, that's the top 10 things you should never eat again. I'm pretty sure it's a lot more than that.
Yeah. We could have did a top 20, but
Yeah, we
you
could
know.
have did a top 20. But we just
We might do a
wanna-
part 2. We see how y'all
Yeah,
respond to this.
Yeah, we'll see
Get in
how
the
y'all like
comments.
that.
you
I know y'all not gonna like it. You're not
Oh,
gonna
man, they
like
gonna
it.
like a
but
lot of it.
yeah, the truth is bitter. And the foods that get you the gains is bitter too. So
Yeah, yeah,
make
yeah.
the adjustment.
Okay. All right, good looking out, Master Shredda. Links to Shredda's YouTube page will be in the description box. If
Right.
you want consultations, meal plans, training, merchandise.
Got a lot of different merch for y'all. Illionaire merch. You see that?
Yeah.
Illis.
Hit them up at the Gmail.
Yeah. And then I got gain different merch too. So
Yeah.
there ain't no excuses.
So Gmail them. Link will be there. One chance in a million at
right.
gmail.com.
Really
Hit them
dope.
up. All right.
Salute.
All right. Good looking out, Shredda.
Peace.
All right. Peace.